So you don't want to see a uterus? Does the sex feel like different?
With clots. Okay. Now we can start.
Okay. Hi, I am Shurnette.
Hi, I'm Toran.
And welcome to You, Me, and In Between. In this channel, we hope to discuss topics that are discussed, but the information that you really want to know, it's never put out there no matter how much you Google it. So please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow our journey. We plan to upload videos once per week.
That's right.
Yes.
Subscribe.
So for today's topic, we will be discussing
Hysterectomy.
So I had hysterectomy. Now what? Take it away. Take it away.
Okay, so many people don't know, but it's gonna be almost 2 years now since I had a hysterectomy. And people do it for different reasons. So
why did you do it?
For a long time I've been suffering with menorrhagia and endometriosis. So that means I have very painful periods when it comes around. Not only painful, but a lot of bleeding, very heavy clots and so on. Yeah. So due to the endometriosis, it's very painful. Plus the bleeding.
Okay. So when you had the period, it was like it would come the same time every month. Was it regular?
No.
So how would you have a period? So you have a period December.
Sometimes I have it 30 days. Sometimes I have 21. Sometimes 28.
And how long would it last?
5-6 days or so.
And how much pads you change?
So let's say every 2 hours or every hour I would put like 2 pads overnight, very long, front to back.
We always, and those are naturally.
Yeah. So normally I would have been using the always overnight. Yeah?
The maxi, not the thin one, the ultra
not the thin one, no, the thick ones.
Like that one.
Yes. So to be safe, I would change like every hour, but I can stretch it like 2 hours. Yeah.
So would it be soaking?
Soak. With cloths. Yeah.
So you ever mess like your pants up?
All the time. Especially if I go to work, I have to wear white, so I would have to always have an extra.
Pants and panty.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, so you after the bleeding, you figured something was wrong with this heavy bleeding.
Yes. Well, that's been going on for years, right? It's been going on for years. Yeah, a couple of years as well. Sometimes in between, maybe I have a normal period.
Oh, like an eyeshadow.
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's what happened.
Yeah. So, okay, so you have a normal period. So when was it diagnosed? Why did you go to the doctor?
I've been diagnosed with endometriosis, I think maybe 5 years ago. Yeah, about 5 years ago.
So all this,
so previous years, I've always had like heavy periods.
And you thought it was normal?
Before. No, I knew it was not normal. So you go to doctor and they would tell you, oh, go on the pill, go on the IUD, take something, and so you try all those things because for you to do the hysterectomy is the last resort. So you try everything before. And once you don't walk, well, hysterectomy.
So you tried the pill?
Usually, so I tried the pill.
You tried the IUD? So no relief of?
Not really, no. It's still heavy.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So 5 years ago you went to the doctor. He did an ultrasound.
More or less.
He did an ultrasound. And what did he say?
Well, endometriosis, most likely sometimes you have to do like a hysteroscopy or something like to actually see. But based on the doctor experience and so on, the symptoms, the signs you have, he would know whether or not it's endometriosis.
Oh, okay. So you did the surgery.
Right. So that's how I ended up having the surgery because I was like, I'm tired now. This is just too much, And plus at the time, I was a bit younger, so he was like, you're too young, you don't like taking another uterus for nothing, So,
you should have more children.
Of course, now I didn't want children. So all these were things that were considered, before. You already have children, your age, and so on, So then we decided, no, the uterus have to go. Yeah.
So you went to the surgery. What did you have? Like in the first time when they used to open up?
No, I didn't have a. So there are different types, as you know, different classification and so on. But I had what you call a laparoscopy. That's where they use the camera
and they make the
insert the little
insertion
tubes and so on, and they remove it through the vagina. Yeah.
But did you see it after they took it out? Did
No,
they show it to you?
No.
So you didn't want to see a uterus?
No, to do what? Why
To see how it looked?
Why?
Because it was part of you.
No,
Alright.
I didn't request to see it.
So because you had laparoscopic, right?
Yeah.
Was it painful? Was the recovery hard? I mean, you don't have anything to compare it to, but in your mind, what you thought it would be,
that's it.
and what it actually was.
No, the recovery was smooth for me, I should say. It wasn't that painful afterwards. Yeah, by 1 month I was back to work.
Okay, so no pain.
Well, you have pain, but it was pretty manageable once you were taking your pain
medication.
relievers and so on. You know?
Okay, all right then.
Yeah.
So I have a question that I always wanted to know. So because you took out the uterus that was occupying a space there, does it feel as if, even now, as if there's something that's missing? I know that books say that when you take it out, other organs shift to kind of fill this space. But do you feel as if you have a space that open?
No, never felt that way.
Really?
No.
Not even just after you had this surgery?
No, never felt that way.
Okay. And post surgery, the days after, was there a lot of bleeding involved?
No, just maybe scanty, slight. Yeah, nothing to talk about.
Oh, okay. I see. And because you had a hysterectomy, it means that you don't have to, your menopausal symptoms. Do you still have menopausal symptoms, or does it mean that automatically you go straight into menopause because they took out the organs? That's one question.
Well, to my knowledge, if you do like what they call a total hysterectomy, where you take out the ovaries.
You took out everything?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I still have my tubes and my ovaries.
Oh.
Yeah. The rest was removed. So because of that, I would not go into menopause as early as somebody doing the total, removing the ovaries and everything. Because you know the ovaries and so on have to do with your hormones and the drop and so on. So of course I would go earlier into menopause than normal, you know, if I didn't have the surgery. You know, which sometimes I think that I am, because to me I start having the hot flashes and the other things that go with it, you know, the vaginal dryness and stuff like that.
Do you have mood swings?
Sometimes, but I was always a moody person. Yeah, but presently I'm doing some hormonal studies and stuff like that to make sure whether I'm going into menopause or not. Yeah, because that's the only how you would know based on the drop in the hormones or the levels and so on. Yeah. So presently I am doing that based on how I was feeling recently. Okay.
So if you're going into menopause, would you get hormone replacement therapy? Do they do that? Would you get
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. You would. Because as I said before, if you removed everything, straight away you go into menopause. That's if you remove the ovaries and so on. Straight away. So you start having all these feelings and everything. So you would need the hormonal replacement therapy. You know, you would need it sooner.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to ask another question and it slipped my head. So okay, this is another question I have. So why didn't you, when you had the endometriosis, knowing that there's a risk factor for cancer, even if you don't have the uterus and all of that, why didn't you remove everything so that the risk for like ovarian cancer?
No, because
they don't have that risk.
I don't have a family history. I don't have anything like that, so there's no need for me to. No, there's no need for me to do that.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
And I'm sure everybody wants to know, after you would have had a hysterectomy, and you said that you're going into menopause and you have vaginal dryness, not all the time, I'm guessing it's maybe sometime occasionally.
Yeah, it's something starting, so you know, you want to know. Usually these start happening when you're going into menopause. You start feeling like that. You know, so yeah.
So what do you? So does the sex feel like different? Like when you have know that you don't have what was there, the uterus. Does it feel different? Is it feels the same?
To me, it's normal. Yeah.
I thought it would feel. I thought it would feel different. Like there's something missing. Okay, missing. So are you completely healed?
Yeah, I think I can say that because healing time for laparoscopic is like 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah, but as I told you earlier, I went back to work. 4 weeks I was back to work. So I had like a month sick leave. You know, but the healing continues after. But you can have sex between 4 to 6 weeks after.
So did you?
No, I did not.
The people that want to know, not me. Another question I want to know: do you have discharge? Do you have discharge now? Like how when women you have discharge and the discharge changes as during the month.
No.
Oh, that's it. So that's the upside.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have any? Okay. So now you didn't want any kids. Do you have any regrets of having your hysterectomy?
No, not at all. No. I feel good.
Okay. Alright, well
Yeah, because my pain is gone, no longer all the suffering through a period and so on. So, I think okay.
Okay. Alright then. Those are all the questions I have because I really wanted to know like how it feels after you have a hysterectomy and the reason why people would have a hysterectomy. And I thought you had like that's what they call total when you take out everything.
Yes.
You take out everything. I mean, for me personally, if you're going to take out everything. Don't leave nothing behind.
They mostly take out everything if you have like a risk for cancer,
But I mean, you're inside already.
Something like that.
And I want to know why you didn't take a picture, why you didn't want to see a uterus.
No, I mean, it never really occurred to me that I had to see it anyway. I don't, maybe I would have seen a picture from the doctor, I don't know. But
because you were not totally sedated, you had spinal.
No, I had general.
Oh, so then they would not keep that for you to see.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. Anything else to say?
I don't know. What else?
No.
What other question?
I don't have any other
What did
question.
people say? Anything?
I don't know. People who are listening and who will be listening.
They can pose the question.
Yes,
there.
please pose the questions below, and we will do a follow up.
Maybe a review
Of based on the questions that are asked. But those are the ones that I was curious about. And when I did research, I didn't find any information really on that. Information was very generic. Let us just say. So thank you for listening and watching. And leave a comment below and give us a
thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yes. Bye. Done.